my beautiful divas, welcome back to my channel. I am Niasha, a beauty confidence and woman empowerment coach. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you're having a good day, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time this video may have caught you. Today I'm going to talk about journaling. In my Facebook group this month, I am doing a journaling challenge, a journaling prompt challenge. And it dawned on me from speaking to some of the ladies who are in that challenge that a lot of people don't know where to start with journaling, what to do. And some people can find it, some women can find it very, very overwhelming. So I just thought that I would come on quickly and give you 5 journaling tips, 5 ways that you can just start a journaling so that you can practice. Now, journaling is something which is very, very close to my heart. I journal a lot because I find it's a good way to get things from in your head on paper. It's a good way of manifesting. It's a good way of gratitude logging. Journaling has a whole lot of uses. It has also shown that journaling helps improve mental health, stress, and depression. So girls, if that is that, then I am here for it. So if you want to learn how to journal in a very simple way, please stay tuned to this video. In the meantime, please do consider subscribing to this channel, turning your notifications on, leaving me a comment below, and if you like it, giving me the thumbs up. Right, let's get into it. As I said, journaling is something which I do a lot and I find it very, very therapeutic. Whether I'm sad, I like to journal. Whether I'm happy, whether I'm feeling up, whether I'm feeling down, whatever mood I'm in, it always helps when I get that what's in my head out on paper. And as I said before, scientifically, let me straighten myself. I'm falling off the chair. Scientifically, journaling has been shown to help with your mental being, and you know, on this channel your mental health is very, very important as empowerment. So 5 tips to start journaling simply. Number 1, there is absolutely no rules to journaling. There are different methods, there are different ways, there are different styles and all of that, but there's absolutely no rule. All you need is a pencil and a bit of paper. You could even journal in your phone or on your computer or on your iPad or whatever device that you have. But I find that the action of writing it down with your hand and taking the time to think about it, it makes it an even more enjoyable therapeutic task. So there's no rules for journaling. All you need is a bit of paper, any paper, you can use toilet tissues if you like, and a pen. Number 2, if journaling is something that you want to make a habit in your life, set a time and place for journaling. Now, I journal at different times during the day. I journal first thing in the morning because that's when I'm just awake, and whatever I wake up with in my head, I like to put that on paper. I also like to journal my day ahead, what I would like my day to be, and put that out into the universe. But I also journal in the evening before I go to bed. I do my gratitude journaling so that I go to bed being thankful and grateful for things, instead of the last thing I go to bed it is worried, I have this to do tomorrow, that to do, and stuff like that. So choose a time and a place that is suitable for you. All you need is about 10 minutes, even 5 minutes, 2 minutes when you're just starting out. But just make sure that you're sitting comfortably and that you have your pen and your paper and you're ready to just write. Sit in silence. Number 3, sit in silence for a few minutes. So when I wake up in the morning, I sit in silence. I meditate for at least 10 minutes to gather my thoughts, and then so that when I'm journaling, it's not just me writing on a bit of paper, but it's me consciously, mindfully writing on a bit of paper, and not just writing because, I want to make journaling a habit, so let me just write because I have something to write. So make sure that you sit in silence. If you don't meditate, and I will talk about that at some point in another video, if you don't meditate, just sit in silence. So if you do it in the morning, get up, make your coffee or your tea, sit down in silence and collect yourself before you start journaling. If you do it in the evening, drink your last glass of water, turn down your lights and just sit down and balance yourself before you start journaling. Tip number 4, be yourself in your journal. Now, more than likely, and I protect my journal with my life, especially my personal journals, more than likely, you're a grown woman. No one is going to go through your stuff and read your journals. Be yourself in your journal. Write exactly how you feel in your journal. If you feel happy, if you feel sad, if you feel like doing something that is it's not Christian or it's not ladylike, be yourself in your journal, because your journal is your space, it's your private space to be unapologetically you. Number 5, try using different kinds of journal. So make sure that you're comfortable. So you have spiral bound journals where you have the coils on the side, you have those that open flat, you have different types of journal. You have A5, you have A6, you have all different types. So you would have to practice to get something that is comfortable for you. Like me, I like A6 because it's short and stumpy and I can just throw it in my bag if I'm taking it away. But when I do my manifestation journaling, I use a big journal because I like to write it as much as possible, so I make sure that I have a lot of space. So choose whatever device works for you. Number 6, have a good pen. Because you'll be writing, and whether you're doing the method of a day, a page, or 10 minutes at a time, or whatever it is, you want to flow. You don't want to stop because your wrist is hurting or between your fingers are hurting where you're holding the pen and all of that. Again, that takes trial and error. I like fat pens, you may like thin pens. I like gel, you may like ballpoint. Just practice and just get cheap equipment. So get a cheap ballpoint, a cheap gel pen, a cheap fountain pen, whatever pens there are out there, and get what is right for you. But just make sure that you are comfortable, that your thoughts and your hands can flow in unison without your thoughts racing and your hands tired because the pen you are using are not right for you. Number 7, research different types of journal. Ask yourself, why do I want to start journaling? What did I hear that made me want to start journaling? Do I want to start journaling for manifestation? What style of journaling do I want to use? Do I want to do 10 minutes a day? Do I want to do a page a day? Do I want to do a decorative journal where I put photos and, cut from magazines and us drawing and stuff like that in there? Do I want to use pens? Do I want to use pencil so that I can erase it when I want? Do I want to use watercoloring? Whatever you like. So when you start journaling, yes, you start with a pen and paper, but like everything in life, you must grow. And you don't confuse yourself with it. Just gradually research different types of journaling, different ways to journal, all which I've given to you, and there's much, much more. You would not believe the world of journaling, how wide it is. So just research and then find whatever is right for you. And number 8, and finally, and I think I said 5, but I went to 8. And if you see me looking down, it's because I have my little notes here. Number 8 is don't force yourself to journal. Now, in the beginning, it may not be like, you may find, okay, every morning I sit down and I write the same thing, and that is fine. However, if you want to make this a habit, if you want to make this a part of your personal development, a part of your empowerment, then you need to do it, but don't force yourself to do it. So you decide, I journal every day, twice a day. You may find that once a day is good for you. You may find that 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is good. You may find that on a Sunday you sit down and you journal about your week before. But whatever you choose it and stick to it, because unless you stick to it, you would not make it a habit. In the same vein, don't force yourself. So if at first you say, oh, I've listened to Nyasha and I am going to do morning and evening, and that is not working for you, then cut it down to just mornings. And if you find, well, on a Tuesday and a Thursday, it's whatever is happening that I can't do it, and you definitely cannot make time for it, do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But whatever you choose, find a rhythm and stick to it. That's me done. I hope that this has helped you get into this wild and wonderful world of journaling. I would do a part 2 to this video. If I do it afterwards, I'll put the link so you can see on different ways to use a notebook, different types of journaling, different types of writing. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, if it's your first time here, please do consider subscribing to this channel. You've made it to the end, so you must enjoy something about the content. Also, don't forget to leave me a comment so that I know that you are here and I can show you my appreciation. Last but not least, give us a thumbs up so that the YouTube people know that we are here, and turn the notification button on so that you can become part of the Divas gang, and you will get the tea when it is served piping hot. Until next time, ladies, remain fit, fierce, and absolutely fabulous. Bye bye.